I am your host, Auguste Pinoche, and today we are doing a 24-hour challenge in present time. I was a Chilean dictator from 1973 to 1990, and here's your contestants.
And me.
Hi, I'm Henry Ford. I'm an industrialist and automobile pioneer with a great interest in mechanics. This is my supersonic Spider-Man Ultra Ford car, and it's gonna release in 50 years.
My name is Joan of Arc. I am a natural heroine because I helped France win a war that they were losing. I also was a medieval peasant, and I was later recognized as a saint in France in 1920. Sadly, that was 500 years after my death.
I'm Nelson Mandela, and I was an activist against the apartheid laws and became the first Black president of South Africa.
I'm Queen Isabella of Castile, or modern-day Spain. I ruled from 1474 to 1504, and I'm known for being deeply religious, so much so to the extent that my husband and I were called the Catholic monarchs. I helped to unify Spain and recover it after the tumultuous rule of my brother, King Henry IV.
I'm also the cameraman, by the way.
Wait,
Henry Ford, the cameraman.
I don't want to be in every scene.
Okay, so our first store is Target.
Let's see what we can find.
Wow, they have so many different scents of soap now.
You know, at least you had soap.
That explains the smell.
Oh my god, guys, someone told me that I can build cars in this game.
Don't you use the Lord's name in vain?
Like cars.
Can we expel her from this country?
I think so.
I wish I had something like this in my day. The city in which I lived, Granada, was extremely hot because it was a desert, and we had no air conditioning back then.
It's black and white people living together. It's inclusive. This is what I've been fighting for my whole life.
Oh hey, look, this is my Ford Mustang. You know, with the invention of the moving assembly line, these cars were mass-produced and spread around the world. And they also had a significant cultural impact now too, because look, they are now toys for tots.
You know, I'm something of an expert on power, having had to fight for the throne and maintain my power through lots of different marriage proposals and different tactics. Ay, Dios mío, this is sacrilege. Gracias a Dios por todo. Hey, now this is some real literature, and it just goes to show how big my impact was.
Okay. Look at the different range of products for all of these skin tones. This kind of acceptance is what I've been fighting for my whole life.
Oh my gosh, a tomato. These come from South America. And look, olives. These originate in Europe. These two could never coexist if I didn't fund Christopher Columbus's expedition to the New World. Ah, this reminds me of home. If only I could be back at my castle.
Not for long.
What are you doing?
I just miss my second cousin. What? The Pope said it was okay.
I love these small businesses. They're so private owned, but I still think they need more security. What do you guys think about it?
I died at
We
19.
didn't really have businesses back in my day. What does that mean?
I guess you'll find out.
All the strange efforts women go to for beauty nowadays. You know, I don't think people should be so extravagant.
Tilly's, it rhymes with Killies.
Let's go in.
Pants? In the women's section?
At least you had a choice. I was put on trial for wearing men's clothes.
As you should be.
True religion. Oh, I died for my religion. I was put on trial.
What time period were you guys from?
I was born in 1900s. Really? Me too. I was born in 1900s too.
I was born in 1412. I died when I was 19.
Oh.
I was mid to late 1800s to 1900s. Huh.
I can finally rule once again after that stupid trial.
The Dollar Tree. I'm so happy that they have a store now with really affordable things, you know? Just like my assembly line when I mass produced cars, made them affordable for, the common family.
It has to be us two. Because
Whoa.
That's what I look like. The court painters have been lying to me.
that'd be so funny.
We're now hiring full and part-time positions. See the social media. Go online to dollartree.com/careers. You're shopping at Dollar Tree.
I need that.
Imperial nuts, you know? Spain was a pretty big imperial power.
My nuts are imperial too.
Wow, Ford. I can't believe my cars have come like all this way from back when I was making them. Oh my god, a Tesla! Did you know that these things are like self-driving now? It's kind of insane. They use like insane technology and it self-drives on the road. People don't have to touch the steering wheel. Wow. It just goes. Cars are really cool. You know, I had a friend, Nikola Tesla. He was like a fellow inventor like me.
I think that's the wrong Tesla. The mark of the devil. Lord have mercy.
Portuguese tacos, is that where people get burned nowadays?
Can't say that's the only way people got tortured.
Good thing I stopped a lot of that.
You guys all had crazy lives. I was just an inventor.
I was just a person.
Yikes.
Pomegranate seeds. You know, pomegranate in Spanish is Granada, and that's the city I lived in for a long time and was even buried there. And that word Granada actually comes from Arabic, which is important because Muslims occupied Granada for a really long time, up until 1492 when I finally occupied the last Muslim dynasty out of Spain. 1492 is the same year that Christopher Columbus went on his expedition to the Americas.
Yeah.
Let's kill the ginger.
No discrimination is allowed.
You know, I've waged many a war in my day and come out victorious.
Everyone needs to be
I vote we don't kill the gingers. I think they're pretty fine themselves. I think we kill the brunettes.
I think you're biased.
I'm not biased.
This is more discrimination. I do not agree with this.
You know, cities aren't really walkable anymore nowadays.
That's all thanks to cars.
Hey!
Hold my bag. You know, I miss the servants from my castle, but I guess this one's fine.
It's cousin Ginger.
Yes.
Definitely cousin Ginger.
This is what happens when you let businesses go individual. But now we're going to Chipotle.
I'm so happy that the moving assembly line has expanded across different industries, like food.
That's all, thank you. It's really interesting. You know, it has a lot of flavor and a lot of spices, which was actually really important to a lot of European powers, and a big reason why a lot of European powers wanted to expand, because they were seeking power in the spice trade. How's your Chipotle?
I'm out of queso.
You know, queso is actually a Spanish word. It's being used at a Mexican restaurant, and that just goes to show how big of an impact Christopher Columbus's voyage had on the world because of the cultural diffusion of the Spanish language.
What the hell?
How do you like your food? Go. Go. There you go. Go. Go.
I'm saying, look at the different range of products for all skin tones. Yeah, you could like zoom in on this.
Go. 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 Wait, no, don't say yet. Go. Go. Go.
No, I don't want to say it again. I already said it.
This is Auguste Pinochet. This is our outro. Thank you for watching, and maybe the dictator was a friend we made along the way.